Afternoon base. MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again a 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this will be fouled away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Bryce Harper. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pierce is in pursuit. And the inning is at the plate. Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder Chauncey Foss.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Donaldson.
Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
In is Christian Yelich. Brings a batting average just south of 320. Into this one.
Christian Yelich.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Foss on the move, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Mark.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, one away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Too high. Ball 3. Pitch on the way. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set, and the pitch. Chris Carter stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Sanchez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Second baseman number 22.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Leading off with the Jays, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jared Saltalamacchia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Darwin Barney, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lays off 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chauncey Foss.
Chauncey Foss.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So stepping in, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Josh Donaldson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
34. Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1-2. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next,
striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Haas is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Sanchez.
And that misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pierce is there as he makes the catch, and now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. Well, Matt, they got a middle of the order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Foss is there, and he has it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Edwin Encarnacion
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryce Harper.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jared Saltalamacchia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the shortstop, Darwin Carney.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pierce has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Foss giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Chauncey Foss. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bauer into his motion, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jason Kipnis.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or where.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Mark.
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. Now, that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m., and he's doing it all day.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
First baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carson Smith comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Carson Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. On the ground up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Steve Pearce.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Carter is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready on 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Bryce Harper.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Miles Harper is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Christian Yelich.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A high fastball is in there. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is skied into short left center. Foss calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. A couple of walks for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Line softly toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Abreu is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Darwin Barney. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right out.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Parker. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field. Number 29.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Number 10.
Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Teddy Hillman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In is Christian Yelich, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Cody Allen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Into the box, Devin Travis. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him. Yeah, well, down two. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
Third baseman,
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Grounded to the right. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Indians have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue